Everybody, Chris here. In this video, we're going to be looking at Dogecoin, and is it still a hidden treasure? Please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit that little notification bell. You can be notified when my new videos come out, as well as when I do live streams. We are back. Yes, Dogecoin is right back where we were 2 weeks ago. That's right, 2 weeks ago, we came up above 9 cents, flirted around with 10 cents, and have retraced back down. Last week, we were expecting to see lower highs, but that was invalidated. Dogecoin did drop down here to about 8.7 cents here on Monday, and now we're flirting with 9 cents, trying to stay above. That was the Dogecoin chart. Do want to reference the SHIB chart real quick. Very similar. Sideways for 2 weeks as well. SHIB had a run up over the weekend, but then came right back down. And we do want to reference Bonk as well, because Bonk has been going kind of crazy. And we had the Coinbase listing, all of the excitement there. I bought in here, and then Bonk just kept going up, up, up. And then there was the Binance listing where Bonk kind of peaked at 34, started to retrace. This is where I sold up here at 30. And we see it's all the way down to 19 now. Because Bonk is still kind of doing a very typical meme token kind of trading. And we could see further downside on Bonk, I believe. But that is kind of an overview of what we're going to be talking about here. Again, going back to Doge. Doge trades different than the two, and we'll be looking at that when we get to the news here. So Bonk coin, it skyrocketed 500%. Can Doge and SHIB survive the meme showdown? And we did talk about this last week about meme tokens and how Doge trades versus others. And actually, overall, we do kind of have Dogecoin kind of doing its thing. On-chain metrics for Doge, unveiling heightened activity, signaling potential for future upward movements. According to data from Into the Block, the in-the-money indicator stands at 64%. So that means that 64% of all wallets for Dogecoin are now in profit, indicating a prevailing number of investors profit, drawing insights from historical price trends and statistical indicators. The coin appears to be at a healthy level, possibly positioning itself for recovery. The soon-to-happen launch of the Doge 1 satellite adds an exciting element, hinting at a potential surge for Dogecoin. So more about Doge projects, moon projects coming in just a couple minutes. So, holders of Dogecoin, SHIB, and Bonk should be careful. They're likely to undergo a correction very soon. I don't agree with the Doge and SHIB part of this, but I do kind of think about the Bonk part, and we could see more of an outflow from Bonk into these other crazy new meme tokens that are being created week after week after week. We're seeing more and more of these new meme tokens coming out, and the money is just shifting around like crazy, but not really Doge and SHIB yet. Again, kind of sideways trading. That's kind of what we see happening. But overall, meme coin market, yes, that is surging. But SHIB's almost been a stable coin. I mean, yeah, we did see a little bit of price action again over the weekend, but it came right back down. So 2 weeks of sideways trading for SHIB. That's what we've seen. Doge, could we see a retest down to 7 cents again? I don't see that in the data. As we saw in that last article, so I don't see that. And Bonk could reverse its increases. And this I do kind of agree with, that Bonk has just gone on this crazy upward surge, has retraced to 19, could fall down to about 14 or so, and that's what they're saying here. Dogecoin price prediction, Doge lags in meme coin rally because Doge hasn't been part of it. This is all being fueled by kind of this crazy crypto investing of trying to chase these new meme tokens that are coming out. We saw this in 2021, actually following Doge's big run, when Doge was retracing and all this money was going into SHIB and these other tokens. Now we're seeing it in a different way this time around as we see all these tokens going crazy and Doge is just waiting. So that's why I think it is the hidden treasure, because Doge is going to have its day. Dogecoin remains the market leader of the memes as investors expect an X-Twitter integration at some point in the future. That is the long-term outlook of Doge and how Doge can rocket. That's the one big thing that's keeping a lot of us in Doge. I know some of you are just impatient and have taken some money out of Doge and put it into something else. But you may want to come back and not miss out, because we know what Doge can do. Can Dogecoin hit a yearly high this month? Not quite so sure. Dogecoin price failed to sustain its breakout above a 365-day horizontal resistance area. So that was like 10.5 cents again, right up there, and just couldn't break through it, and then retrace back to 9. We've seen that. And then again, if there's a daily close below 8.7 cent support, there could be another drop following that. But right now, according to what I see kind of happening again on the data side, that I don't see that sort of big drop coming unless we see Bitcoin go through some big drop here. But there's a lot of anticipation about the Bitcoin spot ETFs, again, just continuing to sort of dominate the news cycle about Bitcoin. And whether that happens again by January 10th, we will see. I kind of don't think we're going to hear anything this week. I think it's going to wait till the new year. So it's going to be kind of some sideways trading I see going on. And then as far as Dogecoin and the Moon projects, here we have updated that ULA, so this is the group that's doing the first rocket launch that has the astrobotic lander that has the Dogecoin that is going to be placed on the moon. That project now is January 8th. So that's January 8th. And we talked about this the other day. There were some of you just waiting to hear from me on whether that's happening. Still, a lot of people think it's still December 23rd, but you got to come to Chris here, who's got the latest news. So January 8th is now for that launch. And then 4 days after, we have SpaceX's launch of Intuitive Machines Nova C. That is tentatively January 12th. Again, that's the beginning of a window of opportunity for a launch. So we'll be watching that. I've seen some dates say the 13th, but right now that'd be the 12th. And that is the Doge 1 mission, entirely paid for by Dogecoin, which will have the Doge 1 satellite that will be orbiting around the moon, transmitting back to Earth. So all of that is very exciting, but that's all now 2024. So I think we're going to be stuck in this sort of sideways trading here. Again, following Bitcoin's lead here through the end of the year. Will there be a Santa rally? Well, we'll be watching that later this week. Please be sure to tune into my live streams. Again, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 5 o'clock East Coast time. That's me being live. Come join in on the chat. Always have a good time talking about Doge and other cryptos as well. So come and join on the live stream. And if you have any thoughts about today's video, please leave a comment down below. I always appreciate reading what you guys have to say. Give the video a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.